he gets out of the inning.
But Dallas, your shoes are untied. Yo, wait.
Whoa, did you see that?
I tried to warn you, man. I tried to warn you. What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another Major League Baseball recap. Today is going to be the craziest recap in the history of this YouTube channel. There was a cycle that was hit yesterday. There was the greatest game of 2019. Someone hit 3 home runs in a single game, and it was honestly the most beautiful thing ever because his swing might be the best in all of baseball. Also, Pablo Sandoval, he kind of turned back the clock. So make sure you guys watch all the way until the end because there's also a 100-mile-an-hour throw from Mike Trout. What? Also, guys, this video is sponsored by Seatgeek, so if you're going to any baseball games, football games, concerts, anything like that, use code Fuzzy to save $20 off because who doesn't love saving money? Without further ado, it's time to start talking about the craziest day of baseball that I've seen in quite some time. Let's do it. We're gonna go ahead and start off with a super exciting clip. This came out from Oracle Park, formerly known as AT&T Park. I still miss calling it AT&T Park. It just fit the name so perfectly. But Pablo Sandoval, this thing, oh, it almost brought a tear to my eye because back when he was on the Giants when they were winning World Series, he was one of the better third basemen in baseball. Maybe not so much anymore, but he's having a resurgent 2019, including this walk-off home run. Man, what? This is just great. I love baseball.
Sandoval drives on the left. Back Garcia at the wall. It is out of here! And one more time. This game is over.
So if you guys thought that clip was exciting, we have a cycle to talk about. Trey Turner, the reason why the cycle is so much better is because he's so much faster than anyone who has ever hit a cycle before. I think that Trey Turner might be the fastest player in baseball. Yesterday, he hit a cycle for the Nationals, and if you guys missed it, that's why you're here. Roll it.
And he bangs this one tonight. Here we go. Up the middle, off the pitcher. Perfect. Oh, right field corner. It's a single. And this should be the triple. Trey Turner, another cycle against the Rockies.
We are getting so close to the crazy game that was the Yankees versus the Twins. I think that there was 26 runs total and a game-saving catch at the end of that game. But before we do that, we have to show Robinson Cano hitting 3 home runs in a single game. I think his first home run came in the 4th or the 6th inning, so he hit his home runs late in the game. And then after that, Rougned Odor hit 2 home runs. So this is kind of like the home run hour of the video. It's been a crazy day, and there's still more craziness to talk about.
Hit balls into the upper deck in right field. This ball hit well. Deep out to right field. Hitting 6-2, and here's Rougned.
Odor smashes another one. Deep out to center field, and that one is gone. His second home run of the game, 3rd of the series. And Odor is locked in.
Cano smacks one deep right field. Forget it. That's it. And the curveball driven out to right field. Reyes goes back, and it's out of here.
2 guys share that with him.
That's drilled deep right field, down the line, toward the Coca-Cola corner. It's gone.
That was the first time that Robinson Cano has ever hit 3 home runs in a single game, so he did it at the ripe age of 36 years old. And also, guys, I have a question for you. Is Robinson Cano still in the conversation for Hall of Fame? Because the Hall of Fame inductees were just announced, everything like that. Is he still a Hall of Famer, or does that one kind of area of steroids where he was suspended for a while, does that ruin his chances? Let me know in the comment section down below because you might be in a video soon. Here we go, guys. The game of the year, the Twins versus the Yankees. I was reporting this game live because I was in the YouTube chat and I was saying the Indians need to beat the Blue Jays. We'll talk about the Indians game in just a second because the Twins, they were smacking the Yankees. Well, not to blow it or spoil it. Actually, I'm not going to spoil it. We're just going to go ahead and roll the clips because, wow, for sure game of the year.
A high drive to left center field. Cano
Hits this one deep in the air to left field. That ball is gone. Kepler lines that in the air to left center. Hicks on the run. Dives. And he made the catch.
There was lead change after lead change after lead change, and then Aaron Hicks decided to end the game. Max Kepler absolutely mashed this baseball, and Aaron Hicks pulled a Superman. It kind of like a Kevin Pillar catch. He came out of nowhere to grab that and end the game. I mean, I tip my cap off to that game. That was I would have paid $150, $200 just to watch that live. The craziness continues in the Astros versus the Athletics game. So Yuli Gurriel, he's hit a bunch of home runs so far in July, and yesterday he did it in Little League style. So Ramon Laureano, he kind of messed it up in center field. It was an inside the park home run, but then he made up for it, Ramon did. So yeah, this game is just as crazy. The A's come back to win even though this happened.
There's a line drive into center. Laureano.
Oh, that's a home run.
Here comes the relay throw by Barreto.
Yes.
That's a fair ball down the third baseline. It's going to give the A's the lead. Olsen scores. Here comes Cano. He's being waved home, and he will score.
Mike Trout, yeah, not only is he the best player in baseball right now, I think that he is making a case that he is the greatest human being to ever play baseball in the history of baseball. The guy threw out someone from center field at 98, so it was like a 100-mile-an-hour throw, and then he backed it up with a 455-foot home run. And on top of that, I mean, he's stolen almost 50 bags in one season, so he can throw, hit for power, hit for average. He can do everything better than almost anyone in baseball. Is he not the best?
Seager lines one beyond the reach of Anderson Simmons, being waved around is Muncy. Here comes the throw to the plate, a good one, and they got it. And that is hammered out to deep left field. That is shot to right field, a base hit. Cole comes charging in. Bellinger's being waved around. The throw from Calhoun, a good one. Got him!
The Miami Marlins have not been a great team in 2019, and the same goes for Curtis Granderson, who's had an alright, very decent season. But yesterday, he had the Curtis Granderson game. He hit a home run, and then he made a web gem as well. So all you Marlins fans, kind of just sit back and enjoy, because there's not very many highlights, but yesterday Curtis Granderson said, here you go.
And Granderson, a fly ball to deep right field. This one's got a chance, and it is gone. A two to left field, sends Granderson back toward the wall, and he makes the catch up against the wall.
Paul Goldschmidt is someone that you do not want to let get hot, and after that, Jose Martinez in that same lineup. If these two guys start to get hot along with Marcell Ozuna, and maybe if Matt Carpenter comes back because he's on the IL, maybe that'll refresh his memory about how to hit, because he's been terrible this year. So Paul Goldschmidt, Jose Martinez, Marcell Ozuna, they still have a bunch of good players in their lineup, and if the Cardinals can keep playing well, I think they're in second place in that division. They might overtake the Cubs. It could happen. Next two clips are going to come from teams that got some support from some pinch hitters. The first one is Lucas Duda. He hit an absolute moonshot to give the Royals the lead. And then after that, the Red Sox, they got a clutch home run from Christian Vasquez. Again, both pinch hit home runs. I haven't really seen that quite often this year, but yeah, pinch hit home runs for the lead. I like it.
And then he signed back with the Royals. And that is ripped to right field. And Lucas Duda, as a pinch hitter, puts the Royals back out in front in the eighth.
There were so many foul balls. He just kept attacking the strike zone.
High, deep drive left field. Vasquez just in the game, and he launches this one. Gone! Just off the bench. And he puts the Red Sox in the lead here in the seventh inning.
Trevor Bauer threw an absolute gem yesterday for the Cleveland Indians. He shut the Blue Jays out after 8 innings. Unfortunately, though, Justin Smoke had other ideas about how this game was going to end, as he hit a home run off Brad Hand to tie the game and then walks it off in extras. This sucked.
They acquired Hand and Simber in that trade. That's launched to center. Mercado heading back. Does it have enough? It does! And that's going to get through. Ball game.
That was a crazy game. I was watching it live with a lot of creators in the YouTube chat, so it was kind of crazy to talk with Dodger Films and Zach Campbell. I'm sure you guys saw me in there, but if you did come out, thank you all so much for watching. I should be in the next one as well. But the final two games that we have left to recap is the Phillies game. I think they won in the 15th inning courtesy of Rhys Hoskins. I can't imagine playing 15 innings. That does not sound fun. And then last but not least, we have the Reds game. Joey Votto and the rest of the Reds offense, they turn it up a notch. Here you go.
And a line drive, base hit it to right field. Kingery will score. The Phillies have taken the lead.
So many RBIs that way, Tom. It's all you got. You don't have a guy out there that's overpowering. He's going to try to finesse you. He's going to try to get you to roll something over.
This one down the right field line. And the move is paying big-time dividends for Urban. 1-run scores. They're going to wave around Puig.
2 scoreless innings. That included 3 punch-outs.
There's a long ball to right field. It's another home run for
Guys, that is going to do it for today's MLB recap. What I'm going to do going forward is if I can find any fun clips, I'm just going to go ahead and include them at the end. So thank you all so much for watching. That is going to do it for today. Make sure that you guys use code Fuzzy on SeatGeek to save $20 off. And if I can find anything, I'm going to roll them in about 3, 2, 1.
See, now look at this. We got it going on.